Well, I used to steal allegedly mozzarella dippers and eat them at the bin at McDonald's.
You've already told us this.
Allegedly.
But
And then the manager found out we were giving away large fries, and he went ape.
Why would he care?
Oh, no, yeah.
Such a job's worth, isn't he?
That's what I said.
To be fair, I've had some nice training inspectors lately like that, where they've been like, because sometimes
didn't
it's
pick a
so
first
annoying.
class.
Like, if you say you miss a train or a train gets cancelled, or there might be a train at half hour after, and instead of being super off peak, it's just off peak.
Yeah.
And like
Some of the
to be
tickets
fair-
just can be lenient though.
yeah, that's
nice
what I mean.
people.
The last few times, the guy's been like, "Look, I shouldn't really let you, but I don't really care." Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Thanks."
I
I was like, "Yeah, like you're really gonna make me pay like £8?"
Did they let
Like,
you off because you're in first class?
No, I don't go in first class. I go in standard premium.
Oh,
you
you
are
upgrade with
so-
20 quid or something, is it?
Yeah, it's like 10 or 15
I
quid.
think it's like
I went back to Leicester the other day and I overheard someone having to fork out a £96 train bill because they ended up on the wrong train. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, do you know sometimes if
I just
say-
did that the other day, but she said I could either get off or just pay the extra ticket.
Oh.
That's I'll pay it like some fucking.
Oh, because you got paid.
Why don't you just get
it was
off?
like-
Train to Newcastle.
It was literally like 80 quid. I got on the early one by accident, which
Oh
was a bit
my
annoying.
You should have got off and just walked to the other carriage.
No, I had to wait like 15 minutes or 20 minutes for the new next train.
Or just wait for the British Transport Police. Like that. Fuck.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then you can hook around back around
Then you
and
can
do
put a
the.
fake number down, allegedly. It always just says you can pretty much get every chain.
No, it's not.
That's not
Off
true.
peak will be like after 9:30.
Yeah.
I'd argue this is worse chat than
Super
High
off
Rock.
peak. Super off peak will be like
Yeah, this
10
This
till,
is like
10
I
till
don't,
2.
don't think this is
Lewis,
going in.
of course it's going in. You know that.
Off peak train time.
Yeah.
Mate, people love this shit, man.
Mate, off peak, hey, it's an interesting fucking conversation.
Yeah,
I-
you've been such a job's worth right now saying this is not good enough content right now. Fuck off.
I had an experience on the train earlier.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. You're going to make another lie.
I swear to God. I only went to go for a piss, and there was a guy in there asleep, taking a shit.
Was it Chip?
Well, how do you know he's
Yeah, he
asleep
did do
taking a
that
shit?
in Miami.
Because he was sat down taking a shit with his fucking pants on.
But his eyes were closed.
Wait,
Yeah, like
Tom, this must have been like late at night or something.
Hang on,
This,
he's
like, an hour ago.
An
So
hour
he's-
ago?
Yeah,
So he's like this,
yeah.
and then he's going.
No. He wasn't actively shitting
All right.
when I walked in.
Sure.
Then I walked back to my seat, turned around, and there was another guy doing the same.
Oh, shut up. We actually believed you at the
So he
start, you
was-
know.
Yeah.
So I had the table. He was opposite me, and before I was like talking to him. I was like, "You're right, mate. Oh, yeah. Sound, yeah." And I come back after seeing that guy, and I was like, I went to tap him. So we were like, "Mate, you never." Oh,
And he was doing it.
had his trousers down the sleeve like that.
You can always tell when
Maybe
it's-
there's just a guy going round and finding people who was asleep and kegging them.
Maybe,
Yeah,
or
Lenny Henry again.
Yeah,
or
Lenny
maybe-
Henry.
Or maybe it's like an outbreak. You know, when like in the zombie.
A zombie
films.
outbreak, but it's just everyone
Yeah,
kegging
yeah, but
themselves.
that's
Yeah,
like that's the symptom.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
the disease is they just pull the
Did you
trousers
call
down.
it kegging? 'Cause at school we used to call it pantsed.
Yeah, kegging we do.
Pants is
Fucking
Pants,
really
yeah.
like.
They also say knock
weird.
down ginger. They're weird down here. I know.
Nicky knocking nine doors.
Well, I'm a bit
That
sad.
doesn't happen to me.
I'm a bit
Theo.
sad that you know the other office we have,
Yeah.
where we have the coffee. I'm a bit sad that I haven't got to that. Like she knows I'm getting a cappuccino, but it's not like.
She just
Do I say
actively
the-
avoids
There's different
you.
Do I
ones, isn't
say
it?
the usual or do I not say the
I mean,
usual?
but
The thing
we
is-
must say
One
having
cappuccino, please.
takeaways is pretty fucking unhealthy.
And
isn't it?
there is, and we can actually save you some money, Theo. Wait right there.
No way.
Yes, Rick.
Do you
Oh,
know
my
that?
favourite brand in the world.
What about the fish?
Oh,
Oh,
that
mate,
was- that
I
was
swear
glass.
to God, I thought that was glass.
So did I.
We got HelloFresh, man.
Hey, you're lucky we don't have a fish yet,
it's
man.
not-
Hey,
you
I'd
don't
break
really-
anything. I'd break through walls for HelloFresh.
Mate, you
What have we got then, Lou?
Unbelievable. So HelloFresh are back once again. Did you enjoy
With
it
the
last
Renegade
time?
Master.
We got one in last
I
one.
love HelloFresh.
Well, as-
is there a fish dish in there?
A lot of people might not know what it is. What is it, Reeves?
HelloFresh is a box of food that is delivered to your door, fresh ingredients where all you have to do is follow the recipes.
There's no waste though. That's the good thing
Yeah.
about it.
This is the HelloFresh hack, right? You get the meal for two just for you, and you use one for meal prep the next day. So like you can take it to work and have it for tea
But
as
that's
well.
because you don't like your partner.
Yeah, that's true. Now, say we've been
Shove
doing a
that right.
stream and you're like working late and that. Like normally I just get a takeaway and you spend loads of money and it's like stressy. But if you
Yeah.
have HelloFresh there, you just smack it up together.
Feel
Feel like a chef.
But yeah, that's the thing.
you know
It encourages you to improve cooking as well.
Yeah.
But not only that, mate. You know, you talk about when you were rushing for time. They have quick and easy ones you can cook
That
in under
is,
20
yeah,
minutes. Under 20 minutes.
And
They
it's just
do
nice
tell
to
you.
know.
You know, it's quicker to cook when they're under 20-minute ones than order a takeaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
That
just
is-
easy.
that is
It's nice to
true.
know that you
Riddle me
have
that.
like the food coming to you. You know, you don't have to go out to the shops and like forget to get your chicken breasts.
Exactly
know,
that. So,
the
Lou,
benefit
what's the
one.
offer we've got for the viewers today? Because I heard it's a bit of a banging one.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Theo, because all you have to do if you're watching this is click the link in the description, and then you can scan the QR code and you get a taste of HelloFresh for 60% off, and much more than that, 25% off the next 2 months as well.
And you get free dessert for life.
That's for Theo.
Guilty.
It's available for new customers and who cancelled at least 12 months ago.
So
Let's
all
have a
you
look
got
at
to
a few
do
of
is
these.
click the link in the description down below.
Or the QR code is
the
somewhere
QR
on screen
code.
right now.
It's here.
Yep.
Let's have a look at some of these here then, boys. We have the hot honey halloumi loaded
That's
flatbread.
Theo.
That
All
literally
over
sat
it.
there. Oi, Tom, you actually know me so well.
That is me.
Black bean coconut and red lentil dal.
Yeah.
Is that like a nice curry dal,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Banging.
And then a crispy veggie gyoza
That's
bento
for
bowl.
Reeves.
That is
love that
very.
one.
very-
Yeah, there's lots of
very-
veggie and
You
stuff.
getting on?
Yeah, I get a vegetarian one. That's fine.
Right, well, you can have that one.
Thank you. Well, with the days getting colder and shorter, boys,
They are indeed.
we need some nice warm meals to get us going for Christmas.
Shall we savour the season and share the joy?
Oh! Do you know- Oh, we should have like a nice backside HelloFresh
We've already
Christmas
done
dinner
a
to each other.
mukbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sit together. You can get cooking on the HelloFresh. You can bring the endless
Free
unlimited
dessert for
dessert, the
life.
free
Free
dessert.
dessert,
for life.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we can have a great time this Christmas together.
That
Yeah.
is so sensual.
But do I have to spend it with you?
Why did you say it looking at me?
So, guys, if you click the link in the description or scan the QR code that's currently on screen, you get 60% off and 25% off for the next 2 months and free dessert for life.
Woohoo! Right, well, I'm
reckon
taking
it's-
that, lads. Remember, you can customize your order as well to make it personal to you, so get yourself involved. Theo, I'll put this to the side for you later on. Woohoo! You just did another High Rocks.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
felt like we have
They
to.
don't want to listen to that.
They
mate.
ran, and they
Did
pushed
we?
some shit for an hour.
I don't know. Did we? Did we do a High Rocks Reeve?
We did.
Again.
Casually, just a casual.
Yeah,
But
just
why
to,
do you
you know-
keep doing them?
Because
Well, he gave me like 2 weeks' notice, and I said, yeah.
I was
so-
doing it for Black Friday for my protein because it's obviously Black Friday today we're recording this on.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? That's a normal phrase.
You're gonna narrow down a Friday to one race.
What the fuck are you talking about, brother?
Well, it's a white Christmas.
Oh, that is
It's going to be a white Christmas for you, am I right?
What's that
Ruin the
mean?
joke
And they
again.
say never eat yellow snow.
Because you're weeing it.
That can't go in.
He's excited for Christmas.
I love Christmas.
So that's it. You did High Rocks. Yeah, moving on. You
Well,
started
like,
Christmas.
at
No,
this
that's
point, you're just
fine.
doing the same. You're just
Yeah,
running
exactly.
round
We're
in
just gonna end up
circles all the
talking about
time.
the same
Well,
sort of
we're
stuff,
forgetting
innit?
actually. No, we need to address Reeves' antics recently.
Oh,
Little-
He's been a wild child.
naughty boy.
So obviously he knew we had High Rocks on Friday, right? What did you do on Tuesday, Reeve?
Oh, I said yes to drinking.
I said, I will quote him. This is the drunkest I've ever been. Only drunk. And
and
nothing
suddenly
else.
I turned into Sean Bean as well.
Yeah, weren't you there with him?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't drink.
bottled it, mate.
You didn't drink?
Yeah, he
I didn't
bottled
drink.
it.
I'm so glad I didn't drink as well.
Why?
drank 3 days
I felt like
in a row.
You know when you just feel like a fat little piggy?
I literally did High Rocks the day after. No,
No,
sleep
I
and
didn't drink
Yeah.
because of High Rocks. I drank because I felt like a fat little...
John Jones did, mate.
Yeah.
I just went.
badass.
No, not that level. I just
You know when you just drink... I'd eaten so much food as well. I felt just so massive.
That's
Yeah.
what Christmas is about, though.
Oh no!
That's what Christmas is about, though. It's like,
No, because I didn't realise
Yeah,
people
as soon as
don't...
it hits December, mate.
People didn't... We went to an all-you-can-eat buffet and it was a 10 out of 10 buffet. I'm talking every dish 10 out of 10.
Genuinely, the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
what?
Him coming back with a new plate of food every 5 minutes.
Where did you go?
Oh, no.
You are a fat wanker, aren't you?
But bearing in mind, I pushed the boat out. I had a really big
Oh,
first
shut
plate.
up, mate. You
No,
had
I did.
one plate.
No, but the first plate I had was I had every meat from the entire buffet. So that's across like 6 or 7 cuisines. Big plate of food. Then second plate of food, I had a couple pizza slices because I couldn't really eat too much. 5 plates of food.
Jesus.
Do you know those people on
But you
TikTok when they get cut off at the all you can eat? They're like, right, mate.
No,
that
but
is fucking
obviously you have to
huge.
try all the cuisines.
You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
You got to make your money's worth, didn't you?
How much was it?
£75 a head?
Fucking hell.
Fucking
for a
hell.
buffet?
No.
It was elite.
It was at the Grove.
But it was after a
What
golf
was this
round.
for?
Harry's birthday
Harry's
party.
birthday.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, when-
There was a lot of drinks as well. A lot of drinky booze.
No, but that wasn't included in the £75 a head was for the
Really?
food. Yeah, we had the drinks on top
I think
of
we
that,
paid...
didn't
I don't think-
How was his birthday party? What'd you do? Walk me
Round of golf?
through a day
Had a golf
of
day.
Harry's birthday party.
Who won?
Our team, even though you guys just never bought us the prize in the end.
What was the
We
prize?
didn't do that, did we?
Yeah.
Well, lead us through. You spoiler alert.
So 2 teams of 4. It was myself, Harry, Cal, and Calix versus Theo, ArthurTV, Chris, and Randall.
The most bullshit teams you've ever seen in your life.
They're not fair teams.
No. We played like. Did we? You won, yeah, but it was handicaps and that.
Yeah.
But
Can ArthurTV play?
no, mate. Oh, let me tell you about Mr. Arthur TV. I had the best day of my life because I understand Arthur, right? And everything he does is just
He's mental, isn't he?
he's mental, right?
Yeah.
And he obviously can't play golf. So first, I would just let him do his thing.
Has he never played?
Never played.
Before we started, he said he'd played a few times as a kid, but never since then.
Can we emphasise that?
And he rocked up in like Lost Property PE kit as well.
Like the Grove is a
Literally no
lovely
golf
course.
attire whatsoever.
Grove's the prestigious
Yeah,
course.
if you
Tiger
don't
Woods
play
has
golf-
eagled it there many times.
Yeah, it's one of the
He's
most
very
elite
famous
courses
hole.
in the UK.
Tiger hole.
And Arthur TV rocks up in second-hand PE.
No golf
hacking
balls.
the
Guess what
green
he-
to
guess what
pieces.
No golf balls.
No balls.
Rented clubs.
Yeah, no balls, no clubs, nothing.
Wait, what's it? You have no clubs?
Yeah,
He
no,
rented
rented them and buy balls. And second shot, do you know what he's done? He's in the rough and he's teed it up.
But bearing in mind, at the end of the round, he's come away and gone, there's too many shit rules for this sport, man. But first or second hole, apparently, he's wheeled his trolley over the green, and people are going, what the fuck are you doing?
He's at the Grove.
At the Grove. At the Grove.
Yeah.
At the Grove.
That is
Home
probably
of
not-
one of the Open
Also,
Championships. as
on the
well.
first hole as well, he's finally like he's on the, you know, the first hole when he goes, if you play that, it's like a pathway. And he's basically close to the green, right?
Yeah,
he's close to the green, but he doesn't know that you're meant to use different clubs. So we didn't realize the first hole he used his driver every shot.
No
Up
way.
until we
You
was
are
halfway.
properly,
Mate, that's just beyond. I don't care if you haven't played golf.
properly
Like common sense.
NPC Tiger Woods PGA 2005 hypes where you just hit it with a driver every time.
Oh yeah, and then every shot you take, he's yapping.
Yeah.
Every shot, just like what's this? Randy was losing his mind.
Do you know the thing with golf, right? I don't mind when people are talking when I'm about to hit. I actually think I prefer it than still silent.
I agree, but the etiquette is to...
No, I get that,
Yeah.
but
It wasn't just talking though, because you can sort of fade that out. But it's more like as you set up and your backswing, he just starts talking.
Yeah, that's like a new sound. And you're
It's like a
thinking
new
about that. I'm
sound.
like hearing that now. Yeah.
Oh, it was funny though.
I
Randy
feel
was
like it doesn't bother me.
Randy was
I'm not
lit.
shitting
Randy
you,
was
I see the
hating it.
But
He was
he
hating it.
rattled Chris a lot, right?
Oh yeah, there was one because Arthur, I get it, right? But he was like every hole, like he was obviously just not counting right, and he was like, "No, that wasn't a 10, it was a 9."
By the way, it's the worst when you play with someone. It's a 10, mate. Come on, let's.
And we were like,
let's
mate,
just trust me. I'm not
Well,
trying
10
to
was
cheat.
generous off. We saw you take 6 to get out of the tree.
I'm not trying to cheat you out of your score.
Like, we put him down on 10 many holes. It was a 16.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And then he would argue that it was a 9. I was like, you're shooting 145, mate. It's not. He actually shot 147 in the end.
Yeah.
But there was this one hole that he got under Chris. Chris said, I thought they were gonna have a fight.
Yeah, really.
They were gonna have a fight.
There is video footage of...
I got video
breaking
footage
it
of the
out
fight.
as well,
Actually,
yeah.
What were they doing?
Because I thought Arthur was still on the wind up, and I realized he was actually not on a wind up. He was being deadly serious. This was one of the occasions where he was arguing that he did shoot a 9, not a 10.
Right.
Because he took 4 attempts at hitting this ball, and every single attempt moved the ball. He said, I didn't hit it.
Just even a stroke is a
Yeah,
swing
air
is a
shot
stroke.
counts. Yeah, 100%.
But Chris wouldn't. Me and Chris knew he was going to try and say this. So we made sure he watched him.
Yeah.
And he didn't realize that. I don't think he didn't realize that we watched everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, this is not on." It was hilarious.
So why did they nearly fight?
Because Arthur was adamant he didn't hit the ball.
So
He
Chris
was
was
like,
getting
"Just let
angry.
me off."
the
And Chris
thing
was like,
is-
"You did. We watched it."
But to be fair, it's irrelevant if you hit it or not. That is still a
Yeah,
stroke.
Oh,
swinging.
you one of them?
Well, no. If you're playing in an actual like golf day, if you're playing a golf day,
Fucking get a
100%.
grab.
Bearing in mind, this is a guy that shot a 17 on a par 3.
Yeah.
But I
This is
owned up to that 17.
No, that's
I
what I'm
took it on my
saying. So
chin,
you're
you know?
a stickler for the rules.
If
I
you
get that.
air shot it, that's not a shot, is it?
He
Unless
moved
you
the ball.
touch the ball.
It depends. No, if you're in a
the
golf
ball.
day, yeah. If it's just casual playing, I don't care. But if you're playing
touch the ball,
competing,
it's not a shot. Stop being
nah,
I
you
will
would
say
be
though,
playing competitive.
Playing with
brother.
Arthur was incredibly funny because it wasn't riling me, but it was riling Randall.
I bet it was though. You're saying it's not, but I
No,
bet
because
was.
we weren't ever in competition. It was just hilarious. It was absolutely
How did
hilarious.
Chris almost like? What was Chris doing in return when Arthur was shouting? You said that.
They were just like being like very like, but that's not right. This is the right way.
He was going.
I've never seen like Chris annoyed.
No, it was hilarious. But Randy was actually getting annoyed. Chris was not really annoyed. Randy was actually getting angry. because we'd just go to putt and Arthur would just stand in your line. But he also it's quite interesting to see because I've never met anyone who actually doesn't know any rules of golf.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, in fairness, if it's his first ever time,
exactly,
you shouldn't have let him play golf for the first time at the Grove on a competitive golf day. That is stupid.
It was funny though. It was
Isn't
funny.
it? That's like someone never played football in their life and going, do you fancy a kickabout with the lads and it's the World Cup final?
The thing is, the type of people like who are members here, like very wealthy, the proper golfers,
was
that, like, you know what I mean,
hilarious,
and they have fucking
That's what I
ArthurTV
mean.
ahead of them, holding them up, like
Mate, he absolutely
rolling
just
trolleys across the
destroyed
green.
that first tee box as well. Oh my god! And then a couple times he just teed off the junior tees, and obviously like we were playing off the golds. He was like, "Why wouldn't you just tell me before I take the shot?" Because then we were like, it's 3 off the tee, mate. You used the wrong tee.
Yeah. Went off the wrong tee.
But that was like we actually knew what we were doing.
Yeah,
That's funny.
He's like, why wouldn't you just
Got
tell
him.
me before I did it? It was very enjoyable.
Penny Green, mate. It's a nice course ran by me.
But
Nice and easy.
it was a good day.
Enjoyable day.
And Harry had a great time.
You nicked a pint at 9 a.m.
2 pints, mate.
You're a lad.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
fun.
sign
But
us.
Harry,
Golf
Harry
and
was
drinking's the
happy.
best.
he actually is just an absolute fish for booze. That guy,
It's crazy.
he was necking so many shots around the course, even after we'd so there were certain holes where we're like, all right, closest to the pin gets to pick someone else to have a drink, and furthest away has to have a drink, and he'd just do his shot as he was furthest away, and then he'd go, all right, he's whipping out another one. I'm like, mate, how are you doing this?
What shots?
Gin.
Oh,
Yeah.
We obviously didn't see them throughout the day really because they were ahead of us.
Yeah, we were a quick.
So when we met them for like drinks afterwards, I was looking at everyone like, oh, how do you play? And I looked at Harry. I was like, look, you're hammered.
Yeah, he was
Hammered.
He
None of them were
But
hammered.
it was his birthday.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
He
He played really well. He played really well.
I genuinely think
do you
drinking
think,
and
man?
golf or golf day like that is more fun than like a pub golf or pub
Oh,
crawl.
mate, there's
It's
nothing better than a boys'
fucking
golf
good.
day.
Oh,
I'll tell you
pub
that.
golf's
Yeah.
a great day out as well. Let's not.
No, it is.
Golf
But I
holiday.
just think when you're drinking on the course and then like, oh, you have like fun games like that.
Yeah.
Well, Cal had a
Portugal.
few for his birthday last year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
But the weather wasn't
um,
great on that day though. That was
no.
the problem.
but I
Oh,
just think it's so fucking good.
Guess who got a better score between Chip last year around the Grove and Arthur?
Josie Fritzl.
I think Arthur would have got a better one. Chip was so bad.
So Arthur got 147. Chip
He couldn't hit.
scored last year 147.
Wow.
Wow.
They tied.
That was a good story, man.
They
Also,
tied.
guess who we saw on the course?
Josie
McIlroy.
Fritzl.
No, not quite.
Lenny Emery.
Oh,
Although
one
he's-
time when
he's
you
been
guessed
in a-
Joseph
he's-
Fritzl, he'll be
He's been
right.
in a scandal as well.
Lenny Emery.
Who do you see on the
No,
course?
Ainsley Harriott.
should get a Lenny
it was
Henry
when
picture
we
of
were
it.
like on the 12th and they were teeing up the 18th.
Who was it?
But it was Jeffrey Schlupp and
Oh, let me guess.
Wait, Jeffrey Slupp?
Give me.
Mateta.
no.
Winks.
No.
No.
Will Hughes.
Gary Lineker.
No,
Adam
it-
Wharton.
Dean Ashton.
No, it was
Alan Shearer.
John
Coin,
Hartson.
coin.
Jermaine
Genius.
Genius.
Yeah,
with
we should-
Jeffrey Schlupp.
Yeah.
You have
was it just them two?
No, there was 2 more with them, but
work
Cal
out.
went over and said hi. They're obviously like quite close.
What did he say?
No, we didn't. We didn't. Really,
He went, he used to go in the coin.
He
Yeah.
marks his ball with the coin.
Jeffrey Slupp, were they all right?
Well, they were just teeing off, and we were like, all right, cool.
How does Cal know Jermaine Genius?
I think from Madison's golf team.
Oh, right.
Cal knows
yeah.
everyone, man.
Yeah.
yeah, he does,
businessman.
you know. Yeah.
But then
What business is done on the golf course.
we had a nice evening
Yeah,
though.
good- a good
Buffet
place
and
to
drinks.
network.
That was nice, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
You left early though.
I was driving, wasn't I? I didn't leave that early. I left at 9 p.m. and I got there at fucking 8
So you were
a.m.
drinking all day, then drove home?
No, he didn't
No,
drink
no.
all day.
I had the 2 pints. I did the shots during the round and then sobered up by the.
We still need to do. We need to do like a pitch side.
Not sure you'd have
golf
passed
day.
the
Test.
breathalyzer.
Well, to
I
be
would
fair,
have done.
by
I was
the
under
time
the units.
you drank your beers at 9 a.m. and by the time it hit 9 p.m. your blood alcohol would be 0.
Yeah, probably.
No way.
It would. I know how it works.
Oh,
My
Fucking-
girlfriend runs the course.
Dr. Dick.
We need to do
It's a
golf
unit
day.
per hour, excluding
Oh,
the
you're
first
boring,
hour.
mate.
Okay.
You're really boring.
Okay. It would
Yeah,
be
we said this ages ago. We said we should do a pitch side
In the
golf
new year,
day
we'll do
anyway.
it.
We just need him to get a little bit better. And then
He'll be better than me. I'm sort of you seeing me. Actually, no. In the Potter
I've played
Cup,
with you.
Potter Cup and the final day,
I've
I was
played with
really
you
good.
before.
Yeah, you
Round
played.
one instead.
You haven't played with me when I was good either.
I'm okay. I
need a
I just can't
practice.
use my driver. I literally can't hit the ball.
Do you know what I mean?
I've seen my hometown. We would.
Yeah,
at the
but
drum
like
range.
all I'm saying is you haven't seen me when I'm play. I've only ever played shit with you.
I played with him in Liverpool, didn't I?
Maybe you're just shit.
Oh,
Nah,
at
do you know- nah.
Where
the
were we?
Wrexham thing.
It was Wrexham. No, it was Liverpool.
The Liverpool,
thing.
the live show.
Oh,
Live
why
show,
did
yeah.
that's so random. We just played golf that morning. Why
Yeah,
did we
we-
have our clubs on us?
Because
You brought
arranged
yours.
it.
I think I rented.
Oh, we
some.
rearranged it.
I think I rented.
Yeah, you were
some.
pretty shocking that day.
Yeah, but do you know what? No, in
wasn't
the
he
pot-
kicking off that day?
Yeah, he was kicking off with because the Northerners didn't want to let him in.
I was like, you literally just stole our tea time.
But the thing is, if you hear that voice in Liverpool,
Yeah.
you're not letting him in front of you.
Yeah,
And that's what
exactly.
you didn't understand. And when you were complaining more, I was
I
like,
believe it's
I don't
that
think you
tea time.
You know what's
realised.
funny how every time he tells a story, it gets more exaggerated. I didn't say a fucking word.
He did. He was.
I
You were
literally didn't
complaining.
say a word.
You
I
weren't
actually
complaining
did.
to them, but you were complaining out loud around them, and they would be able to hear that
again,
voice.
another lie.
You do
True.
that though.
It was true.
You are like that. You're like
Also-
passive
And
aggressive.
the thing is, we were
Also,
lit.
the guy with the worst memory calling out. somebody.
yeah.
Have you got a picture of it?
He would
Yeah, I
would
do,
do that
actually.
though. Like he is very vocal. Like
Yeah.
being like, not.
Or even if he didn't say anything, it would be a.
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, like when someone's in the wrong, they should know they're in the wrong.
I don't think they were. I think we were in the wrong.
We weren't in the wrong.
We weren't on the tea time with enough time, and it was very busy.
It was fine.
Oh, talking to someone like that, this is a genuine story.
Oh, here we
not
go.
that they're not.
You know how I know it's already not because he looks to Lewis rather than everybody else.
Not that none of them are. No, this isn't even that bad. It's
Alright.
some fucking old bitch today on the train. So
Was she asleep in the toilet with her pants down?
no, she was fully dressed. She had a Rolex on. Actually, it was a nice watch.
Could be fake.
She was like 50. Nah, she
You
had
fucking
no.
pickpocket. What?
Yeah, I stole it, and here it is. So I was like kind of in and out of sleep, and when I got on the train, it was empty, like absolutely empty. So I sat on a table bit and just put my bag next to me on the seat. Anyway, I'm like awoken by this woman tapping me, and I've got my AirPods in, and she doesn't say anything. She's just tapping my bag, like really. And to be fair, the train was pretty full at that point. So I was like, oh, sorry. And
She indicating to sit next to you.
she didn't even like say anything. She just pointed and like kind of like. So as I'm moving it, I moved my bag and my coat was underneath it, and she like picked it up like that. And I was like, all right, fucking hell, I'm moving it.
You said that?
Yeah, I was like, all right, fucking hell, I'm moving it. Like yanked it off, I put it down, and then she sat down like for the whole journey, just like was just facing away from me like this, and I was like, you fucking stupid bitch.
You fell asleep.
I think that people like that. People like that.
Oh,
on
no,
par
honestly, it's just so
hate
rude. I
people
was
like
like,
that.
most people are like, oh, do you mind if I sit there? And I'd be like, yeah, no, I wasn't putting
It's an
my bag
innocent
down because I
yeah.
didn't want people sitting there. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
People like
about
that is on par. It's like on the tube where it's like really busy and like the door's just open, and it happened the other
Oh,
day. And this
man.
guy's
all
like,
the time. Do you remember
"Get
when
off the train, guys, so I can get off."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, shut up! Give them a fucking chance to move
Yeah.
and stop being a.
Go on.
Why don't you say? Can you,
Yeah,
excuse me?
we had an unbelievably rude encounter of that the other day when we were going back to the other office. Doors open, and rather than just let people get off, this entire family just walked straight into it.
No, it was
mental,
one guy.
aren't
No, it wasn't. It was like a guy, his wife, and then like their daughter or something.
And then
they all just walked into us.
That was-
And then Theo went, "Okay, guys, yeah, no problem. Yeah, really funny."
I didn't say it like that. I was speaking to that one
What
guy.
did you say? You said something similar though. It
Oh
was very
no, I'll be
similar.
honest.
There
I would say something.
There was
like
this,
that.
no, there was this one guy who was so just like, oh, it's jarring kind of
Yeah.
character. Oh, just like,
jarring.
no, but he was like very like, Shoreditch. And he thought he walked around everywhere.
What
Like,
I don't know
like
what
you
that
said
means.
there.
Black kettle black.
Is Shoreditch? Oh, is Shoreditch like posh? Is that what you're saying?
No, just like edgy.
Oh right.
Just like, oh, what you wearing? Oh,
Oh, he had like flares on and that.
yes.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and I said something. And he was like, oh,
Oh, you terrified him.
it fucking did, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Because
He's a bit of a.
there was
He is fucking about
there
it.
was just no.
Also, there was plenty of space.
Yeah, that's
to
another thing.
choose
That,
to go.
but do you think the
If you're
train's going to go?
Yeah,
What-
but also if you're going to try and get on immediately, pick the fucking side
side,
that's
yeah,
empty
yeah,
rather than
yeah,
walk
yeah.
into the people.
he had
just
no
to,
spatial awareness.
yeah.
So I said,
Well, both actually.
so I said, right, okay,
That's it.
any
Fine,
chance?
fine. We're going to get the girls
Any
off on the
chance
street.
waiting? that
Like,
guy
genuinely.
really pissed me off.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember
he
being
re-
there and I was like,
Right, fine.
The spatial awareness, and also it was that fucking
What, did you not check
overground. It
his
was
shoulders?
empty.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not check your shoulders and open up? A bit of spatial awareness, you fat fucker. Right, I have got for you today a little bit. What do we call it?
We got crime side. But it's true, not. It's mystery crimes, mysterious crime. Okay, bye.
I'm glad that we've ironed out the fucking title for it.
Yeah, I don't really know what it's called, but basically it's going to be...
Ironside.
It's brand new. It's good.
It's not a true crime
that's good.
murder mystery.
Oh, we're doing fellas
It's a
mysteries?
murder mystery, but a riddle, and you're all going to be the characters, and you've got to figure out who the murderer is.
Oh, this is like Cluedo.
Yes. Right.
You got to play your character.
It was Lewis with the
Right.
rolling pig.
So, there was a Japanese ship sailing through the open sea. Go-Go, the sailor, me,
Go-Go the sailor.
was found.
Hello, Go-Go.
Was found. No.
You don't even know your character yet. Shut the fuck up, man.
Sorry. Go-Go, the sailor, was found murdered in
You
the
could
shower.
be a dead corpse at the bottom of the ocean. In which case you're not
Tom,
allowed
are we
to talk
essentially
to it.
playing murder mystery right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna get our characters.
Yeah. And after some analysis, the captain found 3 crew members who could have done it. This does say 5, but I've narrowed it down to 3.
Oh,
'cause
nice.
There's 3 here. The captain called the 3 suspected crew members and asked each one of them what he was doing for the last 15 minutes.
Oh.
Right. Gay cook.
Yeah.
Theo.
Well, get into character.
So you got to say hello to the.
you gotta
say
get into
hello.
Character, say hello.
no.
Say hello. What do you mean?
Hey.
What's his name?
Theo.
Theo, in his overcoat said.
I was in cold
Okay,
You've got to get into character.
I was in cold storage.
That's
getting
just your voice. That's your voice. You did a higher version of your voice. Bear in mind, we've given him 5 opportunities.
There I was in the cold storage getting the meat.
Okay.
Right. Next up, we have the one-legged man engineer with a torch in his hand who said,
I was repairing the spare generator engine.
Yeah, I like
You're in like a game
and then
show.
finally, the blind seaman said,
I was on the mast, correcting the flag, which was upside down by mistake.
Brilliant, mate.
So-
You nailed it. Well done.
the captain then caught the thief who had lied, who was the murderer.
I don't understand what fee. Who's the?
So basically, there was a Japanese ship sailing in the open sea, and the sailor was found murdered in the shower. The cook said he was in the cold storage getting the meat. The engineer said I was repairing a spare generator engine, and the seaman said he was on top. He was on the mast correcting the flag, which was upside down.
Where was the body?
So based off those clues,
I know who.
Whoa,
he's
drop,
the killer.
where's your accent? Whoa, where's your accent?
Where's your accent?
You are the killer.
I am not.
and why is the seaman
Because the Japanese flag upside down is the same as.
correctamundo?
You didn't let me defend myself?
you turn the flag the right way around, even though it's always the right way
But-
around.
Don't worry, mate. You'll process it in a bit.
I was on top of the ship. How can I be in the shower?
But you are the killer, sir.
I was on top of the ship. How can I be in the shower?
Also, you are blind.
I'm not yet.
blind.
That's why it was upside down. That's
Also,
why
you
it
are
was
blind. How would you know that the
That's
flag
why-
is the wrong way around?
That's why it was upside down. I
No.
can't see the flag. It's not because I killed someone.
No, so why would you turn the flag around if you are blind?
Because I got given the job. He's the captain. He told me what to do. I'm like, yes, sir.
You got to breathe some point.
How can a Japanese flag be upside down, seaman?
Yeah, you idiot.
Yeah, you're an
So
idiot.
why is that
fucking
even
circle,
relevant? Why is
bro.
that relevant?
That's the clue of the murder
Oh,
mystery.
man, let's face it, me and
But
Lou
why
wouldn't
does that
have
mean
got
I killed him, you prick?
Because
you're
you wouldn't
lying.
be.
Because you're a liar.
Lying about your
You're
whereabouts.
lying.
You are
wouldn't
liar.
You wouldn't be changing the flag that was upside down by mistake because the flag can't be upside down by mistake.
No. It's the captain ordered me to turn the flag upside down.
So the captain is the liar.
The captain is the
he doesn't
killer.
understand it.
You killed him.
You don't get it.
Yeah, you didn't understand,
don't-
mate.
Look,
Where's your fucking accent?
let me show
Well, I already
you.
won the thing.
Let me show you, Lou.
You can't show me. I'm blind.
There's a clue within the riddle that tells you who
How,
the murderer
but how am I
is.
supposed to know that you can't turn a Japanese flag upside down if
Lewis,
I'm
is
blind?
that- It's a Japanese flag,
it's the
right?
same-
Yes, but I'm blind. I thought I had to turn upside down, but I didn't
made-
know that you couldn't turn
I
upside
made
down.
up-
And that's
You were
it upside
blind.
down.
We
I'm
need a
green.
name for that. Tom's Mystery Killer.
I think it should be Tom's Tots.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Tits. I think that's got some good
Hey,
legs.
Michael
that.
Scott.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey,
actually,
Michael
yeah.
Scott.
With one new game, we actually have today the return of an old one. You don't know about this. I believe that this has legs as well. Theo, take it away. Welcome back.
I had a dream.
Oh, I knew this was coming. You asked him on
no.
the stream. Yeah, I
No,
remember. Yeah.
this is so bad.
The Dream Journal's back.
So there I
No, but
was.
what we've got to establish.
this is such
what,
shit content.
What we've got to establish is what have you done in the last 7 days? Because we'll probably work
Yeah.
out what you
Oh,
dreamt
we-
about.
We're giving him a
within that
one. No,
time
we're giving him a
period.
one-time chance.
You're gonna tell me about telling me about a dream. It's so
No, we're giving him a one-time
mundane.
chance.
said
it
It
dream.
didn't happen.
Said dream occurred.
sleep and I put João Pedro in my FPL.
No, that was actually happening in real life.
that
My
was the
dream
joke.
occurred last night.
Oh.
Yes.
So did you dream about eating pasta?
No.
Oh.
He jumped. He was doing a high rocks today.
Almost. So there, me and Reeves were in my dream,
Oh,
walking together,
so
and you said
fucking-
to me, "Have you got your headband?" I went, "No, I forgot it." And then you said to me, "Have you got your like gels?" I said, "Oh, I forgot that." And then we carried on walking, and we were stressing out. And then we were stressing out because I was like, I kept forgetting things, right?
so you did dream about high rocks?
No,
which
I
you
wait
did
until
this
I wait until the
morning.
best bit. And then
can't wait.
I got no bag. I was like, "Where's all my stuff? I must have forgotten. I forgot about it." So I was like, I'll go back and get it." So I get in the sea, and I'm like swimming home. I don't know why. Make it make sense, right? And I was like, "Fine, yeah." And I swim back, and I meet you in the water, and we both swimming together. And then we finally get to High Rocks. I go,
He mentioned it.
and I go, "Fuck, I forgot it again. I forgot everything." And you're like, "Nah, have you got your banana?" And I went, "I forgot my banana," and I forgot everything.
This is your fault.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
forgot-
So
no, no,
sorry,
why have you done
everyone.
this to me?
I'm so sorry.
When you're never doing this again.
And I don't know why we're in the water together. That was really weird.
You
We
didn't
were
know this
swimming.
didn't happen. Why are we talking about this?
And then I woke up, okay? And then I was so conscious of forgetting things this morning. I
Why are
packed
you
double of
why are
everything.
you entertaining this?
Not what? Because I'm looking at it.
Yeah, listening.
Did you hear what the finale was?
No.
He said, I was so conscious I'd forgot everything. I packed 2 of everything before we went to High Rocks this morning.
So you know this morning when I gave Ben a banana? You know this morning when I gave Ben a banana?
Yeah.
It's because I had a spare one in my bag.
Fucking hell,
Oh my
man.
god, he actually thought.
And then I had 2 gels. I had another one in my bag.
That's a good dream.
And I had
great dream,
a
man.
spare jumper and spare trackies in my bag.
Great fucking dream.
That's amazing, mate. Anyway,
Oh, that's actually a really interesting segue into my section.
Thanks,
yeah.
man.
Because
Philosophy.
thank you, mate. It's back. This is a genuinely really interesting question, and we could dissect this quite.
Can I
a
have a
lot.
wee first?
of course you can.
If you want, mate.
Sorry, but I just want to be able to.
Nah, but we're in a bit of a flow there because I was going to lead on from what
Okay,
he said.
go ahead.
Are you the same person you went to bed as yesterday?
Oh,
And the reason
In
why
terms
I
of
ask
like we
this
might have
is because
died and reborn.
your cells multiply and decay constantly, right? So even after 7 years,
Oh, don't-
on a cellular level, you are completely different to the
like
person you
physically
were.
or mentally?
Both here. Hang on. I'm saying it up.
Does that not prove the
So
British?
from that perspective, your bodies are completely different after a short while, even with just cellular regeneration, right? But your body isn't the only thing that makes you you, right? Mm-hmm. Your experiences, your memories, your dreams. Granted, in 1 minute won't have much of a change, but over a period of time, let's say even this conversation, for example, we are different from when we started.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
You're saying the body is the ship of Theseus.
But how is
I'm not
this,
breaking
how
it down
is
back
this
to that.
different to the ship? Yeah.
No, yeah, but what? Well, I mean, there's the argument that you always retained some sort of information that you had a little while
But the
ago.
ship always travelled
No, it didn't.
as the ship.
It was stationary.
This isn't a ship of thesis argument. The cellular regeneration thing,
Yeah,
is,
it's different.
that's
It's
just like a
different.
breakdown to say that we are genuinely different at cellular level. But the person you went to bed yesterday, is that who you are now?
I'd say no.
Why?
Because just me, I usually go to bed listening to something anyway.
That's so mental.
So
I do as well.
so I'll either have a
Rogan.
podcast on, or no, it's usually fucking old XFM, fucking compilation.
Do you know people listen to this going to sleep?
That's mental.
I was talking to Alex at the.
Wake up!
I was talking to Alex at the gala. And he was saying,
Get the fuck up! There's 4 of them downstairs.
he was saying that he puts backside on to sleep.
Who's Alex?
You met no Alex.
Anyway, no, go no. So I would
guy.
say things I would take in subconsciously from that, whether it's something funny or just something to spark my thought process, and as well as the Friday night, I might be really sleepy and tired and moody. Then I might wake up in a better mood, so I'm in a different mental state as well. I would definitely say you're a different person.
Let's go one further. How long into the past are you a different person from when you were?
I'm a different person to like 2 months ago.
No, but I'm saying even 5 minutes ago, us
You
talking
are.
about this, we'd have a different train of thought.
I'd say
different level of
post
consciousness.
Australia Theo to pre Australia Theo is genuinely a different human being.
I don't know why you keep saying this.
I'd say month to month.
You were
I
you
think
were very
so.
stressed.
I definitely have
could you
different
tell?
ways of thinking.
You can
and
tell when you go
I like
back
how
to
we're
normal.
having a genuine one and they're just
Yeah.
like digging
Well,
each other out
he
here.
made a point and then you started over talking him actually.
He came back from Australia happy. Never used you the pre-Australia Theo was
because
grumpy.
you was getting the ride every day in the sun.
Yeah, man. But what do you mean? How could you tell I was stressed
Yeah, man.
beforehand?
It wasn't. It's not. It was something that would naturally. I feel like when you get stressed, it's not like It's like someone's gradually getting more and more. So you're not really noticing it day by day.
You
But
say-
then say you have a big refresh and you go back to where you were all this time, you can notice that jump rather
You're
than the
now
gradual
saying,
down.
You're basically saying he's given up now.
No, now he's back to happy again.
I
He's
was
happy
losing the
for a
will to
bit.
live before Australia. I can't lie.
But it's like say. Well, you used to call me Hitler.
Damn you, Australia.
So that's probably me on like a decline, and then I'll have a holiday probably over Christmas, and then I'll come back to actually liking
But
life
it's because
again.
it's getting all dark and gloomy now. Whereas I went to the sunshine, I got a nice load of vitamin D.
Yeah, that's
But in
true.
regards to
I'll
your
bet you
question,
did.
Yeah, vitamin dick. In regards to your question,
Yeah.
how many sleeps?
No, but not even like.
Do you know what I
we're
mean?
not-
Because like one sleep may mean you're the same person, but many sleeps may mean
No,
you're a
but would you
different
say?
person.
Here's a question then. Obviously, I don't want to keep bringing it back to it, but would you say you're the same person now as you were before High Rocks this morning?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here you are.
And isn't it also relative?
But that was hard work. He's grown as a person.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
challenging.
But you've done that
found a
loads
different
already.
men-
I would say
mental
I
headspace.
listened to a podcast 2 days ago and it changed my thought process. On
There you go.
That's what I mean.
That's
Yeah,
what we're on about.
but it's also relative. Like if you hadn't listened to that podcast, maybe you won't change your thought process for another couple of days. So then it would be 4 or 5 days.
It's because it awfully sounds like to
Butterfly
me
effect.
that you're sort of low key talking about the butterfly
Oh,
effect.
sure.
To like the butterfly effect.
It's
right
so
there.
sounds
it just
exactly
means
like
that humans are dynamic as a species.
I feel like you're
You can
always just
constantly evolve.
Yeah.
But you never permanently, you like say at this hierarchy, you might have a period of like motivation or whatever now, but then you might resort back to wherever your natural self is.
Yeah, you're
like it's
boring,
not,
mate.
it's not instantly permanent.
Yeah.
So he'll
Yeah,
always
but- yeah,
revert
but
back
it- no,
to
but-
being
Yeah,
that.
okay. Yeah, but you're implying that every change should always be positive, but that's not true either.
Yeah.
You could be a different person and be more
For
negative
the worst.
afterwards
Yeah.
Yep.
than. See, so you're never the same person.
Yeah,
How far back into the past do you want to be a different person?
Something bad
2
is-
years ago, I was definitely like a lot more of a positive person.
Are you saying working here has grinded you down?
I did not say that. I'm saying
We've grinded you down then.
the struggles of adult life. let's
London's
say.
grinded you down.
Yeah, London.
But it's an interesting question.
It can also be that say something happens to you, like I don't know.
You die.
No, let's say like when I was on about the ticket inspectors earlier, let's say all of them did make me pay and that.
Yeah.
Then I'd build up a resentment towards them, and then I'd
Yeah.
treat them differently
Absolutely.
in future. Things like that. So it's a pretty deep question when you think about it. But at the end of the day, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, we didn't have deep side lights on.
We don't need. What are you?
Oh yeah, you could
This
have.
is in your bed,
You could have
by the
whacked them
way.
on because I thought that was
We're
a
in the
pretty
fucking
good question.
garage, mate. It's not really. What do you mean, my bed? Is that how you sleep? Just because
I
your
could-
chair's shit.
I could sleep like that.
Could you?
Yeah.
Nice flex,
Bad.
man.
Anyway, that was philosophy. Let me know if you enjoyed that one.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you're the same person before or after this podcast.
What are you doing?
True.
Well, I've got an auto glass repair happening today.
Auto glass replace.
And,
You turn
uh,
up an hour late and then you sit on your
sat on his
phone.
And I asked them, can they come to like closer to 5 p.m? And they've just replied saying, unfortunately, I am
Great flow
unable
of the
to amend
conversation.
this to the 5 p.m. side. It looks like they will be with
I think
you
your punishment-
anytime between now and 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks.
Your punishment today is going to be you're going to start -1 on the quiz.
I'm also going to buy you lunch, babe.
I don't want lunch. I've eaten.
I'll give you a cookie.
Um,
See any differs?
I've got a really good quiz for
That
you
would I get
today.
a pizza?
You've done the
I mean, not a quiz. I got a really good fact for you today.
Oh.
Okay.
Yo, Lewis has a fact. Yo.
Lewis has a fact. Lewis has a fact.
Lewis has a fact,
And the
fact,
fact
fact,
is,
fact.
the fact of the matter of the fact is a motherfucking chimp.
Okay, warm up fact. Are you ready? An elephant's trunk weighs more than a double-decker bus.
That's just not true, though, is it?
That cannot be
That's
real.
obviously-
Crazy. Yeah, it's like it's because of the density.
Lewis, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I swear now, because
An
it's
elephant
dense.
doesn't weigh more than
It
a
is-
double-decker
No,
bus.
elephant's trunk. But anyways,
That's part of the elephant, Lewis.
Anyways,
if an
that's-
elephant got on a scale, that includes the trunk.
why are you on your phones? You're not even.
I'm
I'm
googling it.
Cross-referencing the weight of an elephant with the weight of a double-decker bus.
It's elephant's trunk.
No, but
an
Lewis,
elephant trunk alone.
tru-
It
no,
does. It's just a
no.
little wobble fact, though.
No, are you sure you're not
anyways.
referring to like per centimetre
No,
squared?
no, the density
okay,
of the
so
trunk.
explain this, Lewis.
Wait. No. So a double-decker bus weighs 26.5
1,000 kilos.
thousand kilograms. An adult male elephant weighs up to 6,000.
Yeah.
Is that with people on the bus, though?
No.
No.
Lewis.
The,
empty bus,
The
mate.
trunk when
How
when
does-
the trunk when it soaks up water and it soaks up so much weight, it's heavier than a
Lewis,
double decker
Hang
bus.
on. So
Answer me
you're
this.
Oh,
implying,
sorry,
no,
no, 12,000 kilograms, but it's still double.
so
Double.
you're implying that an elephant
Trunk.
sucks up like an elephant's trunk holds like 19,000 liters
It's just
of
really
water.
dense. Anyway, it's just a one more fact.
No,
Lewis, why are you just making up shit now?
That's not. That's me. This is a fact I've seen
No,
on
we've
TikTok.
just proved you wrong.
But
You know,
it's not,
That sentence in itself
Yeah.
is fucking
I saw it on
abomination.
TikTok, it must be true.
Anyways, let me tell you about the Aztec Empire.
Brilliant.
I don't want to know.
This is so good.
Aren't they? Were they ever at war with the moon Egyptians or not?
Let me guess. The fucking aliens
That's
used
why
to
they got exiled.
finger people and then
What?
they
The
started ruling the
They got
world.
on. So the Aztecs. Anyone know who the Aztecs were?
Yeah, they were abandoned in the 70s.
No.
They're in South America.
Yeah, they basically
Like an
ruled the world.
Ancient
They actually just found
civilization
one of
in
the
South
ancient
America.
civilizations.
They didn't rule the world. They're pussies.
Nah, they were badass like.
They-
So basically, since the
that.
dawn of
Fuck it.
time to like the 1500s, Aztecs were like the boss ass bitches.
Is that what that 1500s all the way up
It
until that
definitely
point?
wasn't up
Fucking
to
hell.
the 1500s.
You talk some shit.
That seems like it's too long.
1500s.
An ancient civilization all the way up to the 1500s.
And I'm going to tell you how
that
they got
was
wiped out.
600 years ago.
I'm going to tell you how they got wiped out.
It wasn't the 1500s. That's
What's the
600 years ago.
1500s?
That's the
Bro,
time.
that cannot be
Lewis, that's like
correct.
Henry VIII shit.
You're an idiot.
It's 1500.
You do know you're an
I'm
idiot.
so excited for you to get rinsed over this because it was
No, mate,
You're an
maybe you're
idiot.
right, but like,
1536.
it's
You're an
when the
idiot.
final
You're an
Aztec
idiot.
died.
Eh?
When the final Aztec died.
Well, there was a war.
Oh,
For 1,500 years.
So, Aztecs
Between
were
the
basically
trees.
bossing it until the 1500s.
can we call them an ancient civilization then if they lasted that long or not?
I don't know.
Yeah, like an ancient civilizations like 10,000 years ago.
why is Machu Picchu so like destroyed then?
Because of all the cum.
It's erosion from rainforest.
From cum, erosion.
Yeah, but look at the pyramids.
Yeah, it's erosion from
Doesn't really
cum.
rain there though.
Sandstorms.
Lenny Henry went there.
There's loads of like
She's
lost
done it all.
civilizations in the rainforest. They can see from like scanning from above.
Yeah, we know.
So the Spanish wiped them out.
Yeah, the Armada.
Yeah, with the flu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great
Anyways,
Armada.
well, talking about the Spanish.
I'm
Fat Boy
harder.
Slim,
I'm harder listening to this.
So anyways, they were really good. They worshipped an owl god, and they were really
What's
skillful.
the owl god's name?
Owl god.
No, I'm asking. because-
OVO.
Oh, I don't know. Owl god.
All right, fair enough.
What from love?
They were really skillful artists.
OVO, Drake's, Octo's. It's an owl. The fuck.
Who's the guy from Love Island? He's called OV.
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 Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. Anyways, the Spanish started knocking about in the 1500s, and they wanted to take out the Aztecs. They were like,
What
we
for?
just want the Spanish were on one at this point.
Yeah, they were fucking.
traveled,
They were
weren't
dirty paella fuckers. They was.
I don't think Paolo existed then, did it?
Yeah.
Maybe. So the Spanish leader was called Hernan Cortez, and he wanted
He used to play for Inter.
He wanted to conquer the Aztecs as well as the football pitch. He
What?
gathered armies
Oh.
and heads, and not armies and heads.
What the?
He gathered his army and headed to the capital called
How can you get that mixed up?
Tenochtitlan.
Oh, in Chichen Itza,
Yeah,
Mexico.
he's the Georgian left
No,
back.
not what you just said. So
But
he
he's a
heads
place
there.
in Mexico, though, Lou. It's one of the great wonders.
So
No, you're on about
Chichen Itza.
yeah,
The big...
chicken schnitzel.
No, not chicken schnitzel.
Chicharito.
No, that's a
what
footballer.
is this? What has this become?
It's in Mexico. It's the big Aztec...
I'm
Yeah,
not talking
Well,
about
maybe
yeah.
you shouldn't do bullshit facts.
This is real.
Have a question.
This is real.
it's
You're
an
wrong.
Aztec
I'm not
pyramid.
talking about what you're talking about. I'm talking
It's in
about the
Mexico,
former
man.
capital city that no longer exists.
Atlantis.
No.
When?
Oh,
Hey, hombre, it's in Mexico, no?
Anyways, so the Spanish headed there. They're like gonna fucking smash these in. We're fucking badass.
yeah, yeah.
But
They said
little
that,
did they
yeah.
know the reason the Aztecs were bossing it about for so long is this owl god was their like secret weapon.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Here
Thor.
we go.
So the Aztecs had the owl god on their side, and
Henry.
it was sort of like a weapon they never liked to use. They didn't want to summon him all the time.
Yeah.
But people feared this owl god, so they would never really try it on with the Aztecs. It sort of became a
But
myth and a
also, like,
legend.
if you start seeing a couple owls, you get a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a
So-
sec. It's the owl god,
Oh my god.
not owl god.
No, owl.
What would Al
He
God
said owl
be?
for the whole time.
What's the name?
Oh, my fucking
Owl
God.
God.
It's not fucking Al Pacino, is it? It's
So it's the owl
Owl
god.
God.
So
Owl
the
god.
god of owls
Alan Shearer.
Owl got
The
a
god
new
of
team in the
owls.
Saudi league.
is the one that saved them.
No, it's a god that is an owl.
Yeah.
Right.
Not the god of owls.
It's a fucking owl.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Right now, so what I'm all about to tell you, I promise you, this is all real.
It's not
so
though, is it?
fucking
Yeah,
good.
but if you start giggling when you read
No,
it
I am
out,
giggling
then I
because it
know-
is just a funny
But Lewis,
story.
the first fact you told us wasn't even true.
Yeah.
So that was a wonderful
And
fact.
owl and gods, in my opinion, don't exist. So I don't
Yeah,
think
but
this is
yeah,
true.
no,
It's
that's
Hedwig. It's fucking
well,
Hedwig.
Back then, they believed gods to be real, so they would
Just
fear
because
the
they
owl
believe
god.
it's real doesn't mean this is real.
I've never said that. What have I said that's unbelievable so far?
said the
I've
owl-
said they worship the owl god. People feared the owl god.
No,
The
no,
Spanish
no,
wanted to
Trump
take him
used
over.
more than a
All
bus.
that is fine.
You said the owl bummed all the Spanish Armada.
Well, I'm getting on to that.
Groove Armada.
So, anyways, the Spanish they were like, "Fuck this owl god. We're not scared of this shit."
Oh, I want to fuck him.
And they're like, they go over and they lay siege to the capital.
They
and
lay seeds.
lay siege, and they're starting to like smash things down. And the Aztecs were like losing, and they're like in a bit of trouble.
Losing.
Anyways, the Aztec king was here, and he was like, "Fucking hell, we're in trouble here."
Where's the
Fucking
owl
hell, we've
eating?
lasted 4,500 years and now we're getting beaten
Yeah.
up by some paella, man.
And they were on the brink of losing. They were on the
He
brink of
said that.
losing, and like the chief commander comes over to him, and he's like, "Boss, we do have that one thing," and he's like, "The owl god," and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, good use.
And he slowly does a 180 degree turn as he comes
Yeah.
back out.
And he's like, we could summon the owl god, like
You fired?
No.
Oh.
that we could summon him. And he's like, the problem is the owl god was so strong, like he would not only kill all the Spanish, he would kill all the he would kill all the he would kill all. They believed him to kill all.
Is this like a giant owl?
You're you
But the
are.
person they worship
So
is just a relentless
Yeah,
murderer.
yeah,
and it doesn't
serial
actually
killer.
fucking matter whether or not.
So they say-
attack them!
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
Look,
back to
is
nothing.
it-
He'd kill all the Spanish and he'd kill all
Wait,
the
is
Aztecs.
it an owl? Is it a human? Or is it like half owl, half human? What
I
is it?
don't know. Like, they just believe this
Fucking
owl
hell,
god
man.
was like their nuke. Back
You're an
then.
idiot.
It was basically
You're an idiot.
It was like their nuke. That's what they
They
believe.
got nuked. Yeah.
How do you leave the house
So
without a helmet?
he basically had the decision where he's like, right, do we give up the city, or do we just kill us all with the owl god? And this is a real decision.
Yeah, you're fucking unbelievably
No, this is
stupid.
real. This is a real decision. I'm not saying I
Go
believe
on,
in the
go
owl
on,
god.
Get to the bit of the alien.
Anyway, so he's there, and he's like, fucking hell. He turns to his chief commander, Corporal Willy Wally,
Yeah, class.
and he just goes,
Oh, God.
nods his head.
Oh right, that doesn't even.
Yeah, yeah.
And like Corporal Willy Wally looks at him, he's like,
Why have we brought up Corporal Willy Wally?
He's part of the
he's
chimp
the
war.
chief commander. I don't know his name, so
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Corporal Willy Wally. I'm imagining the chimps there back
Yeah,
there. And he's like, he's a bit fucking nervous.
Could
He's
be
like, shit, we
racist.
actually. It's like you're basically smashing the fire button, aren't you? It's like fucking hell. Once the owl god's free,
Smashing
he's
the fire
there.
button.
Once the owl
Yeah,
god's
yeah,
been
yeah.
summoned, like there's no putting him back in his bottle. He's killing
yeah.
everyone. So he goes away and summons the owl god, and I swear to God, all this is true. So
You keep
no, you're gonna read
prefacing that.
You're gonna read.
But it's a fact, so you shouldn't have to tell us
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
true. This is
yeah.
all true.
So he walks away and he's like, the king's waiting for the owl god to be summoned. He's like saying goodbye to his kids, like kissing them on the forehead. He's like, it's going to be all over now. Because he doesn't want to give up the city to the Spanish. So, but it turns out the owl god, what they did to summon him is essentially just dressed a soldier up in an owl. And he like put him on loads of drugs and sent him out into the war.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
This guy,
Their homage to the god is like
So they made a
get
guy.
some random nutcase high, stick him in some feathery costume,
I
and they go, "You're free."
I swear to God, this is how he's got my loads of drugs, dressed him as an owl, and they're like, go on. And this actual Spanish reports, there are genuine Spanish reports, this is completely real, of a guy who's dressed with feathers on top of a roof, like making all these noises off his face, firing darts at everyone. And he just killed him straight away.
They killed him.
He lasted like 2 minutes.
But what happens to where's the god? Where's the owl god?
Just died.
No. He is not the owl god.
crying, you know, he's crying.
I swear to God, I
Wait, so
swear
this
to God.
guy would have just been dressed up and
So,
given a
because
bunch of
obviously there is no
ayahuasca or
owl
something.
god, and he isn't actually the super weapon, so the Aztec king would have seen this mad bastard on the roof going, "Ah!" and just die straight away.
One fucking arrow through his heart.
Oh, it's so funny. And they just lost. Oh,
So that's how they got extinct,
that's
right?
the real, and that's how the Aztecs fell. They
Yeah,
thought,
fair enough.
They thought they had the,
their myth of being like
the owl god.
undefeatable was like, lads,
The-
we have fucked up so badly here. The owl god isn't real. What are we gonna have to
Just
do?
put feathers on him. Who fucking
Has anyone got a last minute plan? Because there is not an omnipotent owl god that can save us at this point. Lads, who's fucking gonna do anything? Kevin. You'll do.
But mate, there's genuine like reports that are documented 1500s from the Spanish.
Oh, yeah. So
From the Spanish, where, and I know this is all real, where there's a report of a guy just dressed as an owl shooting darts at fucking people on the roof, and they just killed him. So imagine the king's like, here he is, the owl god. He enters,
Yeah.
and he's just like, he's like, yeah, no, we got him. Dead.
Yeah. That wasn't the real one. Send out the real one.
He's shit. We didn't have an owl god this whole time. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
Are you fucking serious?
This whole time, he's gone to Willy Wally. He's like, this whole time, he said
How
we
is
had
he
this
still
super
going?
weapon.
I don't know. Are you still talking
He said
about
we
it?
had this super weapon, Willy Wally. Where's the owl god? He's the local homeless man outside the tavern. I see him every
some
day.
sort of Godzilla to walk out and some
it's
bloke
so
on
fucking
LSD.
And that's how they fell. That's how the Aztecs fell. Genuinely. I know you don't believe this. I promise you, that's how the
I
Aztecs
don't
fell.
believe it. I don't.
It's amazing.
That,
Mate,
if that is genuinely true, that is the most
Mate, it is.
ridiculous end of a civilization I've ever
The
heard
olden
of.
days was so funny, man. It's so funny.
Right.
Called their bluff and just fucking ended an entire
Yeah, and they just
pre-existing
lost.
ancient empire.
It must have been there. It's like, right, that's
He's
it.
actually
then.
not wrong about him falling in 1521.
Mate, I promise you,
I
that is
don't-
all
I
real.
But it's actually due to the plague.
Well, no, he said 1536.
I thought 15.
The Spanish had superior weaponry to the Aztec.
Yeah, they
Well, yeah,
smashed them
because
in.
they sent out a fucking
Owl. Sent a man in
all-powerful
dressed
god.
as
It
an
turns
owl.
out it's
They
just some
introduced-
guy on
they intro-
ayahuasca.
They introduced new
Literally.
livestock to disrupt the food chain, and there was a deadly disease epidemic that weakened the Aztecs before they arrived.
Yeah, they were outmatched in the battle war.
No,
Bird flu, isn't it?
But they thought they had, but they thought they had the owl god. Do you know, imagine like you imagine you're the guy. They're like, right, come on, someone getting you in it. It's like, I'm the owl god.
Yeah.
He must have believed. He was like, this is gonna give you powers, mate. He's just fucking off his
Yeah.
tits.
That's one of your better ones, and I enjoyed that.
Just firing darts at no one.
But you have like
Tom
a proper
did not
war
find
field.
that funny, did you? At all?
No, you
I
have,
can just,
you have to picture the proper war.
Yeah, that is
and there's
funny.
blood and
That's
everything.
funny.
Just
That is
sprints
funny.
out as dressed as an owl.
Kicking him out the door. Come on, save us, lad.
The Spanish just kill him straight away.
Go on then, Tom. Bring
Anyway,
us in. Bring us out.
Fucking
Right.
Go on, Lou.
I enjoyed the
Yeah,
owl
that's
god.
really good,
I love
mate.
him, man.
You should just Google how each empire fell and
Mate, I
make
just-
something up about it.
yeah,
The
that's
Aztecs are
really
so famous. I couldn't believe that's how they fell.
It's not, but
What do you
not
mean?
how they fell.
Probably
That
just
story
one-
may have happened, but that's
it's probably
not
just
the
one
reason
account
they
of
fell.
it as well.
Imagine just thinking you had this like superpower, like that
And
you just haven't called
they've
out.
believed that for a good thousand
Yeah, it
of
might have
years.
been passed down forever.
Before it's ever been questioned.
And then someone finally called them. The Spanish are finally like, they're talking shit, by the way. And they're like, I will show them. Shit, that's all we've got. A fucking man with the king. The
Have we
king
got
must
any
have,
other weapons? No, that's all we had. Fuck.
The king must have been there like, fair play. I don't know how we made it this far. Fucking hell, it's Steve. It's not the owl god. Oh, it's fucking good that like.
That is really funny. That's one of your better ones.
Thank you, whoever sent that in to me. Someone sent that to me. Feel free to send in more facts.
Oh, God.
Fucking good.
Nearly pissed myself and that was class.
I love the art. I thought you might like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, today's quiz is a history quiz. You're starting on -20. Actually,
You should win this. You love.
If it's got Aztecs and
I'll
owl
do
gods
that.
in, I'm fine.
That's
Go on
true.
then.
I'm golden. Imagine first question.
yeah.
In what battle?
right. Question number 1. Oh, buzzer noises.
Owl god.
2 are as.
tech.
Nice. Very good.
In what year was Concorde's first flight?
Tech. 1973.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, we're doing closest then.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
It was like 1992.
Oh wait, yeah, 73.
I thought it would have been. I'll go 1984.
It's a point to Theo. 1969.
Wow.
It's earlier than you
Oh,
think.
it's
It's because they retired in what? Late
Like
90s?
minus 19.
The year. No, yeah, you're back on 0 now. You do start with -1 for being late.
It's not in the 2000s. I swear
I think they flew it early 2000. It was.
It ended in the early 2000s
Yeah,
because of the crashes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Question number 2. What language was spoken in ancient Rome?
Tech. Latin.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
1-0
I was going to
Theo.
say Italian. I thought it was a trick question.
Well, the precursor for it, wasn't it, really? But, yeah.
What?
Before,
you just went.
before Italian, it would have been.
Question number 3. Who discovered penicillin?
Oh God.
As.
I know his name.
5.
No, please don't count.
Four.
Please let me
DiCaprio.
think. Please let me
DiCaprio.
think.
Really sharp.
Please let me think.
2.
Please let me think.
One.
Fleming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Fucking
fucking.
I don't know if
weasel.
you can allow that.
Yeah,
That's
of
kinda-
course.
Yeah, but
You
which
can't.
one? Which one? Which Fleming?
Come on.
Because one wrote James
No,
Bond and the other one discovered penicillin.
I think we know which one I'm on about.
Which one? Go on then.
The Fleming that discovered
you go on,
penicillin.
who?
I'm going to give him it. I'm going to give him it.
That was good from me.
Right.
Do you know how I discovered it as well?
Yeah, we left his bread out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, mold, wasn't it?
Right. Which US state was an independent country from 1777
Oh,
to
God. Washington.
Oh. Fuck. What? They're not all ordered, so it's a bit fucking hard to
Oh.
get the answer.
Tech.
Right. Incorrect.
Oh.
It's one of 2. I'm going to
He
go.
didn't even finish the question. You're
Yeah,
gonna. Oh.
Alaska.
Incorrect.
What's the rest of the question, please?
It was. Which US state was an independent country from 1777 to 1791?
Oh.
Only like 20 years, really. Well, just under.
That's way. No, it's not. It can't because it's more later than that.
It's high.
As New York.
Tech.
It's not a state.
Yeah, it is.
New York's a state.
Tech.
That was a city.
It's both.
Hawaii.
There's New York City and New York State.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hawaii.
no.
Oh God. It's obviously Texas.
No. I don't know if you lot will even know this state.
Oh,
Oh.
brilliant.
After 3, I'll give you a clue.
I won't know.
I'll tell you what it begins with.
As. Well, it's obviously not Florida, but I guess that because it's water-based.
No, right. It begins with V.
Vancouver. Oh God, Vancouver.
That's in
That's in Canada, mate.
Shit.
I don't know any
I'm pretty
state.
sure it features in.
Oh, Tech. Vermont.
Yes. Well done. I was going to say I think it features in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, you're losing.
That's Alaska, isn't it?
I am actually,
Think
yeah.
up
it's
for Alaska,
Vermont.
isn't it?
I think
Unless
it's
he's still on
Vermont.
minus 18.
No, he said he's.
No.
only on
So
nine.
you're on 2 now. You're on 1. Next question. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall?
Tech.
1989.
Correct.
Damn, fucking
Of course,
hell.
you know that,
That's
don't you?
some clutch shit right there.
2,
I can't even
1,
fist bump that
1.
now. That's just ruined my mood.
Pardon? Martin Luther King was assassinated in which US state?
Oh God,
Oh.
Mississippi.
Tech.
No.
New York.
No. You got something on your head?
You
by the
love
way?
America.
Do I? Why did
All
you
your
mention
questions
that?
are American.
Shock.
2 are American. This is just what's on the quiz. I haven't done this.
That's your job.
No, it's a quiz I found online.
Tennessee.
Yes.
Was it?
Actually. Oh
Yeah.
my
Really?
Really?
Deep south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Wait, that's
2,
a
2,
banger.
1.
Shit.
I'll do 2 more. Give you a chance. Who was the last Tsar of Russia?
Oh God.
As.
I don't even know what a fucking czar is.
This is hard, to be fair.
Abramovich.
No.
What the fuck?
I'm just trying to say a Russian name.
No.
Rasputin.
No.
Tech. Franz Ferdinand.
No one's going to know this. This is a It was Nicholas II. No one's going to
Oh,
know.
I was gonna get that.
I was actually going to say that.
In which French city was Joan of Arc burnt at the stake?
Oh God.
Tech.
There's no way you know this. You're just buzzing in early.
Nice.
You're just
No.
guessing. Yeah.
Of course.
Toulouse.
No. This is your quiz to lose.
What did you? What city?
I've never heard of it. I can't lie.
Well, are we gonna get it then?
I don't know. I thought you might. If you know the answer.
Marseille.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, no. Say the beginning letter.
Begins with R.
Tech. Rouen.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to say that. I knew it was
I
R.
thought you'd know that. So that's 3, 2, 1.
I was hoping you'd said R, by the way.
One more question, and it's double points.
Nice.
Which? Oh, yeah, I don't think you'll know that.
I'm safe.
Right. In what year did the French Revolution start?
Oh
Tech.
God. You got it first.
Oh, you didn't finish it, actually.
Who's
Yeah.
first?
Well, Theo's out anyway because he.
No, but no, use first.
You still got to go.
1793.
Ooh.
1782.
You say start or finish?
Start.
$1781.
Oh, you're all very close.
It's a dick move from him.
It's
No, it's logical.
1789.
Oh, so 3 and 1.
So I won.
So Louis Dante!
Fuck no, I cleaned up, you know.
Well done.
You were very good on that quiz. Well done.
That was a lot of French history that Theo knew as well.
Well, he's got a house in the south of France.
Yeah,
as you
he's
know.
got skiing and all
I went
sorts.
skiing.
Yeah.
All the
I went to
family.
France
We
every
go to
year.
the south of France.
Yeah.
I've explored a lot of France. I know a lot of my French history.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Please subscribe.
Look out for Lewis's dance.
Yeah, how many more subs until we hit 50?
I don't think it's on your watch.
5,000. We are 5,000 away.
Obviously, what else is Rouen famous for?
Cheese.
No, the dragons that come out of the building. They have these huge dragons that pop out.
Is he just flexing on us
The
after the
dragons.
show's ended?
Dragons aren't real.